Alrighty, what's going on, guys? We're Saturday, February the 8th. Getting it together. Me and the CK are going out tomorrow. Well, we're trying to. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining out right now. It's pushing like 47 degrees, something like that. But tomorrow's supposed to be fairly decent. Looking at about daytime high tomorrow, 62. I'm out here at the old Rook 73 compound, half acre at a time. Out in the shop, getting the old mistress put together. For tomorrow, getting some gear loaded out, ready to go, taking with me. Getting the we're gonna do a full loadout tomorrow. Cooking gear, sleeping system. We're gonna take some food with us. We're gonna do some eggs, some bacon, hopefully. Just kind of getting it together now. Put my kitchen bag. This is the that's interesting. This is the I don't know. I'm not putting any word on it. Ham swan, pig fly, right? That's the cooking bag. Fits in a 10-liter dry bag. That's the sleep system, another 10-liter dry bag. One thing I can't fit in my sleep system is my tarp, because I don't know, haven't decided if I'm going to break down and spend the money on a rain fly. Get a cheap tarp from Harbor Freight, like $12. It's 9 by 11, so that should be plenty big enough for my needs. Should be, I say. There's no guarantee it's gonna be, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna introduce Kyle to some fresh ground French press coffee tomorrow. I think Buddy Easy's going with, which will be pretty dang cool. Because he's planning on taking that Savannah River trip with us after we do the Saluda River, which is kind of the one Easy wants to cut his teeth on, doing the kayaking day trip, all day to go, a few miles experience. Right now what I'm doing is I'm putting together, I guess the best way to explain it is I'm putting together, redoing. I like the Esbit stuff, don't get me wrong, but you know what? I'm not usually one of those people that's in a big hurry, but this system much faster. So I'm gonna kind of rearrange some of my cooking stuff, and this hunky-dory deal I got here, Goodwill, me, keep it cheap, keep it light, right? Keep it right. It's all about what you can afford and what you want to do. I take a little more pride out of doing it with cheaper stuff. I think you can go out and spend the money and get all the good stuff if you want. Doesn't mean you're going to be any better at doing what you're doing with it. Just keep that in mind. But since I've converted, I guess I'll keep that with me. Don't really do a lot of hot chocolate, but I'll bring some with me. I'll put that in there. Kind of putting this back together the way I originally had it, because I really was liking that. Fuel cell in upside down. We know this is the burner. The old Helen Magellan. Knife and torch, get it going. I was kind of hoping to be able to put this bad boy in. You guys haven't seen this one yet. This is it's a hobo knife, they call them, you know. Spoon. Looks like it'll be pretty decent. Fork, which is really good. Then it comes with a really sharp knife. Now I'm going to tell you, these knives are made by a company called Elk Ridge. I have a fillet knife by them that is absolutely phenomenal. Blades out of China, made in the USA though. It's assembled in the USA. The finishing's done in the USA. But it's a hobo knife, right? So if y'all know what a hobo knife is, right? Spoon comes off separate. And I believe, yeah. Thought I had to open the knife, the fork to unlock it. The knife is separate. And then, the little Bama Llama fork with a bottle opener, because you know, nobody has a bottle opener anywhere on them. At all, never. Comes in 3 pieces, so you can use each one separately, which is really cool. It looks like it'll be sufficient, but as y'all know, I always carry a knife, a dangler or whatever, you know, I always got a knife with me of some sorts. So this knife will probably not get abused that much. It'll be pretty much for food, which is good. And do all the rest of the stuff, whatever, with the SKS or the Buck, or depending on which one I got on me. I really like the SKSs, but I like the Bucks. But it's a trade-off. It doesn't make it any better either way, right? According to what I've said before. I'm trying to stick with the American-made hood scowl. Trying to see what's going on here. It's not. There we go. That one went back together. Alright, already. I'm not finding this super exciting, I'll tell you that much. Get one side on, the other one won't go. Let's keep messing around a little bit with this. Boy, I'd hate for this to be a failure. I think it just needs to be tweaked a little bit. So what we'll do is grab the old, the old SAK, right? Because it's right there, right? I'm going to tell you, if y'all go out and for as cheap as these Swiss Army knives are and the quality that you get, if you don't have one in your bag as a backup knife, because they do have a multitude of uses, I think you're foolish. I mean, I'm not going to call you dumb or stupid or not, but for $35 knife, flea market, tag sale, whatever, you can get it for $5-10. This one in particular, I ran across a person that had a habit and needed money, and they gave it up for $5 along with another knife. So that's that story. It oh boy, this is getting kind of sketch. I'm hoping it's going to fit. I'm going to try and figure out a system to make it better. I think if I do that and then do that, there we go. I think we'll be good with that. Now if I can remember what I do with the lid in front of me. But so yeah, I recommend that. Look for them on the cheap. just look for them. Period. They're good to have. Carry with you at all times. You know, look, it ain't got to be your pocket carry. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's got to be. It's not the end all be all to your knife. But if you're going to carry 2 knives with you at all times, why not just make one of those for, like I said, for the price point of them, and how efficient they are and good they do at what they do. It's, I think it's worth it. You know, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Might not, right? I mean, that's not what I'm all about. Like I said, you can buy them, you can find them on the cheap here and there. That's the way I would buy one. Unless you're looking for a very specific Swiss Army knife. I got lucky. I bought another one that's got the pliers on it. I don't really carry that one. That stays with my. That stays with all my gun gear. But anyways. And then I've got one I carry. I got the Walker I carry in my pocket at work. It's a good office. It's a good knife for me to carry in my pocket at the office. And then I have another. We'll call it like a little utility bag that I keep. It's a small pouch. Y'all saw me put it together a couple weeks ago. And I carry that. That's where I carry that plier one because I carry my Leatherman in with my gun bag. Or excuse me, range bag. I forget, audience, children, accepted or whatever. Which I think I need to change that, but because you guys can't comment because of that. But I'll get to it eventually. It's been a very busy week at work, getting out late. Then just life, right? Life takes care of the rest of it for you. So yeah, we're gonna do a full loadout like we're gonna go camping. Paddle around for the day, beach somewhere tomorrow, get some lunch. Hopefully all goes well weather-wise. Hopefully Mr. Easy can make it to go with us and join in the fun and the merriment. Get it? But yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest. I'll tell you, these Leatherman, with the pants that I wear, and when I'm in the kayak, I don't, because the way my kayak I fit in it, I don't really carry a knife on my belt. But I do carry, a bigger knife in one of my bags. I do carry one with me. I just don't carry it by having that having this SKS style knife in my pocket. It fits well. It suits the purpose. It does exactly what I expected it to do. There's never a disappointment. I'm trimming in my coffee prep bag. I carry a wooden spoon, and it's a little long, so that's trimming it down. Take it. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole plan and tact for tomorrow. Little saw on the SAK did pretty good. Now I'm just gonna get the small blade out and just put a little edge, smooth the edge on the spoon a little. So I'm sure there will be a video or two tomorrow. Because I'm lazy and I still haven't fixed my editor. And I still haven't gotten a GoPro. I'm still doing this with an iPhone 7. But other than that, man, I think it's going to be fun. I just hope this weather holds and we can get out there and do this. We went the other week. Didn't film much. It was kind of a crapshoot day. did a little update as you saw. Hopefully, I'll prepare myself a little better for tomorrow so that you guys get more footage and more video of the fun and excitement. Thinking about doing a series, a separate series, and it's not going to go back to back type like that. You're not going to see one and then see two and then see three. Thinking about doing kind of like a kayak camping South Carolina, because there's really not very many of those videos out there on YouTube, and you know how I am about doing gear reviews and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to step up and try that at least. I do have 2 gear reviews we're going to do. I mean, not my big thing, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm saying, if all goes well, next time you see me, we'll be up to Lake Thurman in the Clarks Hill region of South Carolina, getting ready to get the yak attacks wet. The mistress will be out there. I think if Easy does show, he's going to be bringing my old kayak. He kind of purchased my one I call the Dragon Fruit, which you've seen a couple times on the channel. It's not one I talked about very much though, but you did see it a couple of times on the channel. It's the white one with black spots on it, black speckling in it. That's why I call it Dragon Fruit. Kind of looks like the inside of a white dragon fruit. What do we got? First aid kit, you know how that is. Gonna have that. Oh yes, sirree, bobber. Yes, sirree, bobber. Couple of long spoon things I've had. I'm not really, they're lightweight, but I don't know. Kind of want to go the other way, the more traditional hobo way. Especially when it comes to, you know, my little rucksack that I like to use when I'm out. I got a new electronics bag, little waterproof. Bought this for the wife a couple months ago, and she doesn't really use it, so I'm just gonna take it back into my possession. I don't know if you can all see that well, or what that is, but that is cotton balls rubbed down with Vaseline. Good fire starter in a pinch. I mean, we all know cotton balls will burn, but if you rub them down with Vaseline, they burn a little bit longer and a little bit hotter. Just throw it in there. It's pertinent, but not super pertinent. And then these bags, I believe, are 1, 2, 3 rolls. Oh, see, bugger. Forgot to put the Lucy light in. Y'all don't have a Lucy light. If you find one. And there's so many different versions of them now. Spectacular. Well worth it. Just gotta remember to charge them up. Solar power, baby. Let's see. 1, 2. Am I gonna get a third one out of this? Feels like it. That's something people don't tell you. With these, you know, this is a water-resistant bag, and it's kind of a backpack. The other one's a PVC. 3 rolls. 3 rolls on these loops, because if you don't, you might as well just have it in a trash bag, because that's the risks you're taking. Hang on a second. That is definitely a risk you are taking if you don't do it that way. Gotta find my pack shovel still. Haven't found it. I think I know where it is. I'm gonna put that in with the kayak because I like to have that stuff, the old fire starter, which works really good. That goes with that. But yeah, that's one nice thing about the kayak versus backpacking. You know, you're not carrying all that weight on your back. You can get all your stuff, keep your weight with you that you want, and then you do, you know, get yourself a little haversack or ditty bag on a string like that, and you'll be good to go. I think this bag I got here is going to be the 20 minutes. This is going to be the electronics bag. Toilet paper, right? Got a whole roll of it. Don't need any. Good. Yeah, I think that's what this is going to be right here. I was kind of hoping to be a little bit bigger, but because it's a kind of a fanny pack, sling bag type dude. So, let's see how this goes. But I think this is going to be the bag that I carry inside my cockpit with me. The phones, the tripod, the camera, probably my e-reader, just in case I want to float around and read. That's always fun, by the way. My electronics bag, let's call it that. How's that sound? But, all right, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow sometime. Hopefully, either way. Peace.